Hello, I'm Jo, and today I have a book review for you. This one is Red Runs the Witch's Thread. This is by Victoria Williamson. In case you missed it, you can check out my unboxing that I did for this, because the author sent me a review copy of this. Well, for the publisher sent me a review copy of this and this awesome package to go with it as well. So that was really cool. So if you missed that, you can check that out. I will link that up for you. Anyway, let's talk about the book, shall we? Very different to previous book that I've read by Victoria Williamson. I will link up the review of that for you as well, so you can check it out. But this was very different. Okay, this one, I have mixed feelings about this one. Okay, so in this one we have themes of witchcraft. In this one, specifically in Scotland in 1697, okay, 35 people accused of witchcraft, 7 condemned to death, 6 strangled and burned at the stake, all accused by 11-year-old Christian Shaw. Okay, and then we jump forward to 1722, when Christian Shaw is obviously grown up, and she's trying to support her family by creating like the whitest thread in the whole existence of forever. That's like her big goal. Okay, she wants it to be like the purest, whitest, brightest thread that exists. And basically, so she's like obsessed by this bleaching process and things, and there's a bit of back and forth between the 1722 and the 1697. Okay, so we find out why she's so obsessed with the bleaching process and things, and the various things that happened back in the day, and with all this witchcraft and everything going on. I ended up giving this one a 3-star. I was very sort of undecided about what kind of star rating to give this. I think that this one would actually, it would be quite good as like a book club read, because it does bring up a lot of discussion points. There's a lot of things that you can talk about with this. I may potentially actually put together a book club kit for this, like I do sometimes over on jolienstyle.com. So I normally do that when it's like a 5-star read from me, then I would consider creating a book club kit for it. Although this one I only rated a 3-star, I would consider doing a book club kit for it, because I think there's lots of good talking points for this one. So I don't know, I'm not even really sure like where it sort of missed the mark for me. It just, I don't know, because I did enjoy it. I found it hard to sort of get into the right mind frame with it at the beginning. Then once I'd like got into the story and it was all sort of coming together and everything, then it was actually really quite good. You know, it started picking up the pace and things for me. Quite satisfied with the end. Not surprised by the twist ending on it. I did kind of see that one coming, but this is like YA. Okay, so I kind of hoped that I would see it coming, if you know what I mean. I don't know, it's a very different sort of look at coming of age. The also think like different times different times and so different mentality about this kind of stuff. But like, you know, a young girl getting her period and what that means and things, and obviously back then sex education was not a thing at all. Yeah, so I don't want to give spoilers. But it was different. It was definitely different. I'm glad I read it. Also because I'm trying to push my reading taste a little bit more this year, because I know what I like. And so I am generally very specific in the books that I accept to review, because I know that I like romance. I know I like particularly historical romance mysteries, particularly the Regency era. I have a bit of a thing for, also for the World Wars. I don't know why that is, but I just do. I like psychological thrillers, like in general and stuff. So I have very clear ideas of the sort of thing that might appeal to me. The only problem with having such clear ideas of the books that would appeal to me, I mean, it's great because I do generally pick books that are gonna be, you know, 4 or 5 star reads, because I know going into it, I already know that it's the sort of book that I'm going to enjoy. I've picked it specifically for that. But at the same time, after a while, you're sort of like, well, I want to try something different, you know, mix it up a little bit. And this one definitely mixed it up a bit. So, yes, very grateful for this one. And yeah, so check it out. If you like books that have a little bit of mystery to them, a little witchcraft angle, we are talking teen YA kind of level readership here. Yeah, check it out. Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you for joining me. One last question for you, because this, like I said, this is very different to the other book that I read by this author, okay, which was War of the Winds. Again, I have linked that up for you, so you can check that out. And that was like an eco thriller, so totally different. So yeah, I'm just curious, do you like it? Like when you find an author that like you really enjoyed one of their books, and then you discover that they're like a multi-genre author, are you willing to try out their books in other genres and things, or do you prefer to stick to the stuff that you know that you enjoyed? I don't know. What are your thoughts in general about authors who write in various different genres? I don't know, let me know. I'm curious. So anyway, thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.